In this video, I'm going to explain how to create recurring tasks in Zoho Projects from your estimate. This feature is popular with service and maintenance agreements, where a task needs to be created based on recurring terms. For example, for landscaping service agreements, to maintain gardens every week, the recurring feature would support this. Let me show you how this works. When you edit a BOQ item, update the BOQ item logic field to recurring. This displays frequency fields in the section below. First, choose your frequency. There are a range of frequency options available, which automatically calculate based on the option selected. I will choose weekly. This automatically updates the frequency count to 52, which is equal to 1 year. However, this is only a 6-month contract, so I will adjust this to 26. Please note that I'm choosing weekly for 6 months, which is different to fortnightly for 12 months. It's important to choose the correct frequency for the due date of tasks when we sync this job to Zoho Projects. I'm now going to choose the time required for each visit. I will enter this as 120 minutes, so 2 hours. The time measure is the unit of time used to calculate how long each task lasts and supports accurate cost and rate calculations. The cost per time measure is the cost per hour. I will enter this as $100 per hour, and the rate I will charge the client, which is $150 per hour. As you can see, the unit cost, price, and markup are automatically calculated. However, the subtotal is still 0, as I haven't yet entered the quantity. If I was servicing 2 gardens, I would enter a quantity of 2. Now I have the total cost and price to service 2 gardens every week for 6 months. If the client decides they only want fortnightly, I can change the frequency option to fortnightly and update the frequency count to 13, as it's only for 6 months. Let's compare this to creating a standard estimate. A standard estimate would have required a quantity of 52 hours, which is 2 hours per visit, multiplied by 13 event and 2 gardens. The recurring understands what's included in the proposal to help you manage the schedule. Now I'm going to save this estimate. Let's jump past the proposal and contract stage and assume we are ready to sync this to Zoho Projects. I'm going to open the job and click on the Create Project Tasks. I can see here one BOQ item for the service agreement. From here, you can bulk update the task status, priority, task owner, and the start date. Updating the start date automatically calculates the due date for each task based on the fortnightly rule. I will tick on this box and proceed to create the project tasks. On the CRM Task tab, you can see 26 tasks have been created, since 13 tasks are created for each garden maintenance. Let's now sync these tasks to Zoho Projects. In Zoho Projects, you can see each task, making it easy for you to update the due date of each task to allow for scheduling changes. Let's compare this process with a standard recurring task in Zoho Projects. I'm going to create a new task for Peter Johnson for 52 hours. I'm going to select recurrence, but as you can see, the recurring options are limited, which means I cannot select fortnightly. I will create this one for weekly, starting the 1st of July. Now if we go to the utilization report, you can see the weekly schedule is displayed. But if circumstances change, I cannot move this weekly schedule. For example, if someone is off sick, you cannot adjust the booking to another day. Let's now look at the project tasks we created and assigned to Derek Myers. Using the recurring feature from BOQ Estimating, I can drag each booking around to make any necessary adjustments to the schedules. As 1 week is complete, I can close the task. Recurring BOQ items make it easy to estimate your service agreements and ensure your schedule can be planned and adjusted when needed with full reconciliation back to your job budget.